Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome to the Soul Tribe. Guys, I love you so much. I'm sending you so much love, so much respect, guys. Let's just dive right in. So grab your tea, grab your tree, grab your drink, do whatever you need to do to get comfortable because me, Tasha, is gonna spill the tea straight. No chasing, no sugarcoating bullshit. It is what it is. Whatever comes out on the cards, comes out on the cards. If the shoe don't fit Cinderella, don't make it fit. Leave it for somebody it does, all right? And if you're looking for beautiful gemstones, please check out Otter Spirit. They have beautiful collection. I have here the protection set, and oh my God, is it ever epic? I'm telling you, it's so heavy. I feel it. It's good energy. So go check them out. You'll find anything for anybody. Go check them out and use my CR code, and you'll find it in the description bar below for 20% off. And each dollar from each product that you purchase will go to saving the otters in the wildlife in California. So big up to them. That's why I chose to collaborate with them. So let's get into this reading, guys. Like I said, use your discernment, put yourself where you belong. You know the drill. Ancestor spirit guides of the highest white light, what is going on here? What are we tapping into? And what do you want to tell my beautiful collective for this evening? I don't want to spend too much time with you because I just spent the evening painting and I'm all full of pain. So I'm going to go relax. So by the time this comes out, I'll be relaxed, changed, and talking to you guys. So thank you for the participation. It means so much to me. Ancestors, what is going on? We have the Fool and the Queen of Wands. Leo, Aries, Sag, don't have to be. Check your birth chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. If I call out signs, remember this could be your story, somebody around you, somebody playing in your energy that you know nothing about. So discern. Somebody can't hold on to you, okay? They may have been trying to hold on to you, but you took a new leap of faith. You're going into your dreams. Okay, you're creating the dreams. You're not scared. It's like you have this amethyst, so you can create. You're protected when it comes to any kind of spiritual warfare or addictions. And you're dancing to the beat of your own drum. You have a lot of passion, a lot of drive, and you have fire in your soul, in your hand. You have power. And somebody thought that they can try to hold on to you in some kind of way, but she took a new leap of faith, did something different. And now a lot of people, they can't hold on to you, especially of what they were thinking of you. They can't, like, nothing's sticking. Like, even them themselves are coming to some kind of realization that you are definitely dancing to the beat of your own drum. You're not asking anything of anybody, and you're doing what you need to do for yourself. Queen of Pentacles. Oh my God. You have really leveled up. Doesn't necessarily mean financially, but it does mean in worth. You are wealthy, okay? And wealth is a lot of different things, but it's your heart at the end of the day. A lot of people look at you like reliable, resourceful, dependable. Okay. And you took a new leap of faith. You didn't always want to be passionate, you know, you didn't just want to be passionate. You wanted to have some kind of structure. And so you transformed, you took a leap of faith. It may have been a little bit scary at first. King of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Leo, Aries, Sag. Take it as it resonates, guys. That's what's on the board. But somebody sees you as very logical, could be an Aquarius, masculine, doesn't have to be. Nine of Swords. Somebody's in their head because there was so much like confusion, external input that they didn't hear you, this beautiful white light. Oh my God. But it's the Eight of Wands with the Three of Wands. I mean, the Eight of Pentacles. So the Eight of Wands, right? You may be a messenger. You may get downloads. You may have somebody coming in to message you. Take it as it resonates, but somebody is in their head. Now, it could be a King of Swords. Somebody who's very logical. But now they're putting the pieces together and the math wasn't math and the math was never mathing. But now they're like, okay, gotta make sense of it. Somebody sees you as turning your talents into a profession, got your head down, minding your business, drinking your water. You're in your lane, a lane of your own. And you're waiting for your opportunity, your ride. A lot of people, you know, slept on you. They didn't want you to get up. They didn't want to encourage you at all. But there's somebody with some kind of logic. Could be a boss, could be a lawyer, a judge. It could just be somebody, like I said, an Aquarius masculine. Doesn't have to be. But somebody sees you waiting for your opportunity. And it's got a lot of people in their head because they can't hold on to you. They may have been holding on to an idea of you, something that an idea that they had of you in the past, but you're not where you were, and they don't have access to you, not to the new you. And it's because of this work that you chose to do. Now, there could be somebody wanting to come in, like I said, a boss, a mentor, a judge or lawyer, or somebody with some kind of legalities to come in to work with you. And you've been waiting for this opportunity, but not from this person. It's going to be surprise that this person's going to come in and ask you for help. Like they're going to need you to do something. There's a lot of people in their head right now about this because somebody wasn't coming in for a very long time because of what other people thought, external validations, approval, people wanted to fit in. A lot of people didn't like you, but you were perfect for the job, for the relationship, for the whatever that was, guys. You're perfect for it, but people don't want it to be you, but it is you. Because you can have a lot of people around you, but they're copiers, okay? And somebody knows that. And you're the light. And you don't want to be chosen. You're already chosen. And that's why somebody is in their head, because they didn't choose you. You chose everybody else but you. And you didn't need the crowd. You chose to figure out a way for yourself. Nobody handed you an opportunity, so you made an opportunity for yourself. And all those people who slept on you and didn't give you an opportunity, when they had an opportunity to give you a chance to be nice, whatever it was, guys, all they had to do was be kind, is what I'm trying to say, okay? They were trying to be nice, a nice guy. And now they're in their head because you're waiting for something. For magic? For some kind of manifestations to come in. See, you're the Queen of Wands. Now, there could be a Leo, Aries, Sag, male or female. It's irrelevant. It's an energy who wants to manifest you in. Somebody sees you have all the power in your hands, all the tools in your toolbox. You have a great mind, and your mind is like, that is the flex, like the way you think. Like people are like so astonished about how you think, because no matter how many times people try to come in as this knight in shining armor, you cut it off because it's flighty. Somebody's got wings on their feet, which means they're very in and out, right? And they want to charm you. And well, you just can't be charmed because you're protected. As that Queen of Wands, you are very beautiful, very vibrant, and a lot of people may want you, but the fact that nobody can get you is the biggest flex. It's the mind, I'm telling you, the way you move, your consistency, and your resilience, guys. I don't really like that word, but it is what it is. So you have this beautiful bubble around you, okay? And with the Queen of Wands and the Magician, you're manifesting your every wish. Now, like I said, there could be a lot of people trying to manifest off of you or manifest you. And it's not going to work, guys. You want the best for everybody. You want everybody to eat. But some people don't deserve to eat at your table. And Source will know. And they will cut them off. And not allow them to come back in because clearly their mind is not right. This is why people love your mind. Because no matter how much you love, you're going to be logical and balance it out, heart and mind. And sometimes you have to think more with your mind than your heart, because your heart can get you a little bit lost and get you all fucked up in those panics. And you're like, no, I'm not doing it. You took a new leap of faith. Even when people were coming at you with this charming energy, you're just like, no, I'm not going to do that because it's a distraction, right? Queen of Pentacles. You don't want to be distracted. You didn't get distracted. You continuously kept leveling up in whatever that was. And I'm thinking it's more of the mind, right? You changed the way you were thinking, your mindset. So now you're no longer attracted to these player-like energies, these love bombers. See, the Hermit, because you went inwards and you found your true value. And value isn't in sex. It's not in money. It's in the heart. Being authentic, really finding a place in people's heart authentically. That's what you did. But you have to find yourself first. You have to understand that we're not perfect. But sometimes we go through things to realize that, we're better than this. And yes, you were better than something, and you chose to walk away. And you didn't want to live with passion all the time. So you chose to manifest something different. Clarification, take a new leap of faith. And now, yes, you may have a lot of people wanting to come in and charm you out your panties. Male, female, it's irrelevant, guys. But you took a leap of faith. You found solace in yourself, in the darkness. A lot of people want to isolate you. Okay, leave you out, make you feel like you weren't good enough. But in that isolation, you're able to mold, evolve. and really dream a beautiful dream for yourself. You may have had a lot of leeches, like I said, money laundering or like feeding off of your energy just around you to swagger jack you. So you had to go into isolation. You had to see yourself and make peace with all your imperfections so that this way you didn't feel some kind of way when somebody felt some kind of way about you. It sounds like a them problem. So you get the Knight of Chariots. The Knight of Chariots, excuse me. Somebody may be very immature, and the fact that you're moving forward very balanced, it has them upset. There is a King of Swords, could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. I'm really feeling it's Aquarius masculine. Could be you, take it as it resonates, tapping into some kind of masculine energy if you're a female. But this person seeing you not have very much, but still continuously keep moving forward. There's where the resilience comes in, correct? This person may not have very much. You may have given them back to the streets. Perhaps a boss thought they were giving you back to the streets and you weren't going to be nothing without them. Either way, guys, you got choices, always have choices, always had choices. And somebody is coming to terms with that. So putting the math together, guys, you never needed them. You wanted them. There's a big difference. You enjoyed what you did. You enjoyed who you loved, whatever that was, guys. You enjoy what you do. And then nobody is responsible for you. So you can't blame your parents. You can't blame anything. You're responsible for you. It took you a long time to realize that. And somebody is very intrigued. And now they're having to realize that whatever situation they're in is their fault. But they can move forward as well. Just like you, with barely no help. You made it through. But it was only because you weren't alone, guys. You're very logical. You're very much the warrior. Okay? You're a spiritual warrior. You're like a general in these streets. And now somebody wants to pay it forward or put respect on your name. Clarification. I don't know if you can hear that because of my it like knocks out the sound. Wow, there's a tower. Somebody tried to bring a tower to the work that you did. Somebody didn't want you to be seen as a public figure, a spokesperson of some kind. They didn't want you to speak at all. They wanted you to be in isolation or shut the fuck up and be invisible or die or whatever the fuck it is. I don't know, but joke's on them, huh? This tower is beautiful for you. It's beautiful. All the faulty foundations are crumbling, and one by one, the spirit is stomping on people's fortunes. Because that's where it's going to hurt the most. Because they're superficial and shallow. It is what it is. People wanted to come for you and your money and your stability and your heart, thinking that you would crumble and disintegrate, just not care and throw in the towel and say, I'm done. Well, you decided to transmute all that darkness, do the proper work by yourself, and look at this tower. You turned into that magical butterfly. And a lot of people are wondering how you did it. Because you're alone. But you're not really alone, are you? No, you're not. Three of Wands. Now you're waiting for your opportunity. Something's coming in, whether it be a job, a relationship, or wow, with the King of Wands. See, Queen of Wands, King of Wands. This person is a divine partner. This person is coming in. This person may be waiting for you, which is not going to happen. That's why they're settling with somebody who's taking care of them. Could be a mother, could be a baby mama, could be a girlfriend, could be a guy in a bitch ass energy. Take it as it resonates, guys. But like meaning like somebody is, I don't know. At the end of the day, somebody is waiting on something. They got a big heart on for you, a lot of passion. They see you just sitting there chilling, but you got all candles around you. It's like this person's gonna go up in flames if they come approach you. You need to like kind of make a way for them, you know? So they're trying to wait for an opportunity to, how can I say this? To announce themselves. Somebody's been watching you. Put your head down, mind your business, and drink your water. Hence why you were able to really transform this tower that others wanted for you. You move forward. Went into hermit mode, isolation, and really found solace within yourself. Somebody could be in isolation trying to manifest you, but that's not going to work, guys. Somebody just needs to do some self love, and perhaps your energies will gravitate towards each other. But other than that, you can't force shit. And somebody is realizing they can't force something. So they're feeling inadequate, very vulnerable right now because I don't know, like I said, a lot of people slept on you, but they're watching you and they're watching you hard. Oh shit, they could be watching you hard, like with their dick in their hand. Excuse my language, but it is what it is. Nine of swords. Somebody can't eat, they can't sleep, they're in a mental fog because, like I said, they listen to all these fucking people and not listen to you. And now look, oh, it's that shoulda, coulda, woulda. Like, you may have told somebody something, and that's why they haven't been, very communicative with you because they don't want to admit that you were right. And they think you're going to say, I told you so. But you're not like that. Somebody's coming in, they're messaging you after some kind of healing, after some kind of darkness. Bottom of the deck, the Page of Pentacles. Somebody's seen you turn your talents in the profession. You're like, how can I say this? Like a ballerina, you're balanced. You can do things that others can't. Like, you're blowing somebody's mind by your authenticity is what it comes down to because somebody knows what other people did. Somebody tried to get you to drown. Okay. They didn't want you to be above water. Never mind, like just floating. No, they wanted you to drown and sink. And somebody, a third party in between, thought by disconnecting you with self or disconnecting you with a partner or disconnecting you with family or disconnecting you from a job, take it as it resonates, whatever it is, we're all in different timelines, that you drowned in the darkness. But instead, you were replanted in that darkness. And now somebody is really in their feelings because as the Queen of Wands, you are the major manifester. Whatever's in the dark, it's coming to light, guys. And you healed. You healed. You took a new leap of faith. Yes, you have a lot of admirers. Yes, you have a lot of people who wanting to give you your flowers. But you're not, how can I say this? You're not accessible. You're not easily accessible. Hence why this King of Wands is trying to figure out a way to make a path towards you to announce themselves. Because if they just show up, they're scared on what's going to happen. So they're trying to announce themselves first, make themselves known. So hopefully you'll clear a path, a safe path to get to them so they can get to you. I mean, because right now somebody sees you jumping into your dreams and they know a lot of people want to sweep you off your feet. But the fact is you're single. It's because you're choosing to be responsible. You want somebody else who is just as responsible, not passionate. Like the king and the queen of wands in a relationship is very passionate. Like they, like it's good to be this passionate. Oh my God, you may be very passionate about somebody, but it can get very dangerous too if not controlled because this person is like, how can I explain it? They're very codependent or no, it's more of they're territorial of you. They're jealous if other people talk to you. It can get very messy like that with all that passion. So you're choosing to take a leap of faith and heal so that this way you can turn into the King of Pentacles and hopefully your right person will transmute that passion and become the lion or lioness in their life and do something different and be more stable. You want somebody who's more stable. And this was the illusion. Somebody thought that you were money hungry, that you had got your stability on another way, but you've been all by yourself. And with the hermit, it's taken you a long time to really enjoy you. And of course, others enjoy you because of how much you enjoy you guys. You are a blessing to this earth. And somebody was very confused. They didn't know a way to the water because you, my dear collective, are like a tall glass of water. Very nurturing, very nourishing. You thread, you quench somebody's thirst. And right now, somebody's very thirsty, and it could be this King of Pentacles. Check their birth chart, whatever, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. to make this make sense, but somebody's coming towards you. They may not have much, but they may be a little bit insecure on what you know because you have gifts. This is why people try to leave you out because, you could easily hurt them with some words because you know the truth. You read right through people, you see people. So that's why they don't want you around because they think like as if you're gonna, what is it called? Like interfere in their life or dig into their life. And well, you're just not that kind of person because with these kind of gifts, there's rules that you have to abide by. See? Four of Cups. And this is why you have to reject some people because there is rules we have to abide by. If somebody doesn't know how to take care of themselves emotionally, mentally, physically, or financially, they won't be able to pitch in and to be able to, know how it feels to take care of another. Okay? They can't take care of another without taking care of themselves. So sometimes we have to reject people. And sometimes rejection is for our protection. Now, you try to offer somebody a great opportunity, but it's like when they give something to you and then they try to take it away right afterwards. Like that's what happened, guys. Somebody gave you an opportunity and then took it right back because they realized that you're really good at that opportunity. Oh well. If somebody feels really upset, they feel like left out, like you're rejecting them. So they're in their head right now. It could be this King of Wands, it could be a King of Swords. Take it as it resonates. Aquarius and Aries, it's giving me Eight of Wands. I'm telling you, somebody's coming in, but the Eight of Wands is in reverse. They look at you like a majestic creature. Like you don't go out often, so how are they supposed to just like see you somewhere? They're trying to pay attention to you, even watch you, what is called study you, to see maybe if you go to the same places. But wherever you frequent often, you switch it up so that people don't really know where you are. Like you're very smart because you've been gain stalked and harassed for years and years and years on end. So you kind of like learned the system. And usually these people who do spiritual warfare, like magic and root work and stuff, they have these cycles. And after being in this fucking mess for so long, you learn their cycles. You learn when to protect yourself, when to hook yourself up with some gems. So don't forget to go and check out Otter Spirit, okay, with that 20% off code Otter Family. It's in the description bar below, guys. Epic. Epic, epic, epic. Now somebody is wondering what kind of gems you got to protect yourself. You are the protection. You are the what do you call it? The you are the protection. You are I was gonna say chapel. I guess so. You are the chapel. You are the prayer. Like wherever you are, you can pray. You can be thankful. Like you are the magic. You are it. You don't need a spell or a gem. They're good. They are. And they're very helpful. But you don't need it. You can be bare and you'll still have that protection. And that's because of your heart, guys. It's the heart. It's the heart. Oh my God. And somebody wants to message you and they want to message you fast. Okay, are you going to get a message? And like I said, it could be for a job, from a lawyer, I don't know, a mentor of some kind. Somebody wants to offer you opportunity, but it's only because somebody offered you opportunity and took it back. Could be the same person, take it as it resonates. I don't know. It looks like a bunch of people wanting to come towards you, but there's a lot of people who are mad that somebody's coming towards you because they didn't listen to you in the first place. And now, however long it's been, they're looking and realizing that, yo, you were telling the truth, Page of Pentacles. You were the apprentice. You were just starting back over again, over and over and over. And maybe somebody didn't give you an opportunity because you were just like, getting your footing back, but now somebody who sees you as a ballerina, like you can do some acrobatic shit, like, bend in some fucked up ways. Like you can do things that others don't. And it's not because they can't. It's just because they don't. Like I said, you were put in positions that you don't have a choice. You don't have anywhere to ask for help or run to save you. So you had to kind of figure it out on your own. And this is what puts you in this power position, this power move to kind of say yes or no, whether you want this person in your life, people or job in your life. And it intimidates others because they need people. They need this validations, and some people, they won't apologize. So they'll go years and years and years wanting to be in your life, but they won't apologize. And because you won't be the first one to be the bigger person and go and message them, they'll keep you on red. They won't say nothing, and they'll suffer in silence every single night crying like for you. But they don't have that courage to go forward because clearly at the time or still or whatever it is, guys, clearly they're a follower, not a leader. And that's why they're in the Nine of Swords. Somebody knows that you're waiting for a Four of Wands. Now, that Four of Wands could be with this King of Wands. But the thing is that you don't want to be in the clown house. You don't want a Sid and Nancy kind of relationship. You want a Dawn and Letty kind of relationship. You know what I mean? Where you can lose, your memory, and then the love still comes back. Okay? You don't want a fucking drug-filled haze with somebody who's fucking beating up on you when they're blacking out and going through an episode. Do you see what I mean? We're all emotionally sick, guys, but when you can't control yourself, then I'm not going to babysit you. I'm not your mother. I will respect you and love you and guide you and help you in the best way. But if you can't help yourself, then I don't know what to do. There's nothing I can do for you. You are going to hurt me. You are going to drive me down, and that's it. And that's what you guys are realizing, whether it's job, relationship, family, sexual, platonic, it doesn't matter, guys. You're realizing that you have control in your life as the Empress. Now, there could be an emperor in your life coming in. Somebody has transformed just like you, but you don't know this person. At least they're not making themselves known. You have created something out of the ashes, out of nothing. You didn't just drag yourself out of the ashes, guys. No, you dragged yourself out of the fucking flames, still engulfed in fire. So people need to go and play with somebody else, and somebody is realizing that's the gist. You are motherfucking general in these spiritual streets, and you don't play. You are mother of all things, but you have an opposite of that too. You're very dangerous, and this person understands that passion that you have, because that passion that you have, they have as well. Somebody really slept on you, but you got the crown, and it's invisible, guys. You don't go around telling people because you're very humble. Four of Wands. Somebody's in their head because you're about to get married, but you got out of this clown house. Now that somebody could be all these, I almost said ducks. Okay, so ducks, all these bitches running after a water truck kind of energy, I don't know what kind of energy's got going on, but it seems like somebody was a player and now is handing in their jersey, and it's all their fucking slew of bitches all mad because, well, they're only got eyes for one. Take it as it resonates. It looks like somebody is rejecting all these blackbirds, all these ducks, these thirsty ass chaos causing agents, friends, family, acquaintances. Could be, like I said, a slew of bitches, four of wands. They're getting out of clown house. Somebody is realizing, whether it be you or somebody you know, somebody who's coming in, doesn't matter. Somebody grew up. You grew up. Now you're no longer attracted to the same things that you were before, bottom of the deck. Yeah, it's the Five of Wands, and there's a lot of people upset. Oh, fuck, they're fighting. They're fighting so much in the background that they're falling all over themselves. And you're not around. And you're not going to be around. You want somebody just to spend some nights with you, quiet and shit. And somebody's feeling left out in poverty. A whole bunch of people are, because they wanted you to be in poverty. They did a lot of shit underneath that moon, thinking that you were going to fall from grace. And the only thing that's fallen is them. Because you had the magic the whole fucking time. Like I said, these people have been siphoning off of you so that they can accumulate something in their life. So now the tower falls. Six of Wands, because Jesus Christ. Six of Wands. You just got the victory. You were replanted. Somebody wanted to have you drowned, and you drowned it. And you died, and then you got rebirth. It is what it is, guys. Now you got the crown, you're reigning victory, and somebody's feeling some kind of way, and that some kind of way is the Three of Swords, guys. They are heartbroken because you see them as a love bomber, and you don't trust them. You don't trust them at all. Somebody broke your heart, and they knew that they could do that. Queen of Wands. They only wanted you to not feel good enough. I'm telling you, they didn't want you to have any quality of life or be seen or be heard or be beautiful. They probably did a lot of magic to make you whatever it was, but I don't think it worked. And that's why they're sitting here like, what the fuck in the Seven of Cups? Like, where is all this going? Because they see you flowing with motherfucking abundance as that Queen of Pentacles in hermit mode. All by your motherfucking self. Yeah. Could be a Jezebel, guys. Leo, Aries, Sag, take it as it resonates. Somebody sees you as extremely powerful, though. You're like a motherfucking sunflower. You are a ray of sunshine in a lot of people's life. You're a breath of fresh air in a new pair. Just kidding. That's fabulous. Breathe. And somebody's trying to breathe. You're taking their breath away because, oh, Eight of Wands. You are the messenger. Somebody doesn't like that it's you because you won't shut the fuck up. And you're reading them to filth, like I said. Well, because they're spying on you. They shouldn't do that. Page of Wands. If somebody wants to message you, they should just fucking message you. But instead, they're being a fucking coward. So you're just not playing. You're just not playing. You have too much courage. You have too much confidence. You're too independent to be dealing with this. But this is exactly why somebody wanted to break your heart, was because of that independence, that social butterfly energy, and that determination that you had. They wanted to cut it off. But they see you successful, getting public recognition, progressing. You got that self-confidence and the recognition, and people are applauding you, whether you know this or not. They are. And it's because you are fucking inspirational to a lot of people with that Page of Wands. You're a free spirit. You started small. You've seen the potential within you. And so did Source, God Creator. And so is a lot of other people, guys. So continuously keep putting yourself out there with that Page of Pentacles, because it starts somewhere. You got to do it scared too, okay? Sometimes. Nine of Swords. Like I said, you got to do it scared too. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, because when I get it in my mind's eye, it comes on the cards. There's a lot of anxiety right now, okay? You may have had a lot of anxiety because that Tower, you didn't know what the outcome was going to be when you took this leap of faith. You just knew you were giving up everything. You were leaving everything behind, people, places, things, mindset, jobs. You were leaving everything, and you didn't know if you were going to get it back. You just knew this was what you had to do for yourself. You had to be replanted, do the proper work necessary with the Eight of Pentacles, put your head down, mind your business, and let the Tower fall where it falls. But you were in your head. You were overwhelmed by the responsibilities, by yourself. You had nightmares, maybe depression, the worry and fear of, are you going to be able to make it? Get some food on the table, take it as it resonates, pay the light bills, whatever it was. But you continuously kept moving forward, knowing and seeing your potential. You started small. But with the work that you did with that Page of Pentacles, you turned yourself from a Queen of Wands to a Queen of Pentacles to a motherfucking Empress if you're a female. And that's what somebody is watching, your progression. And it's undeniable. It's undeniable. And somebody really slept on you. Now they can't eat, they can't sleep. They're off in their fucking head, waiting for an opportunity to come towards you so that you're not going to set them ablaze with your words, because you could be very witty. You could hurt somebody with the truth, guys. And this is why it's kind of better to be soft, okay? Life is too short to hold grudges and shit. Just love and know when not to love so that you don't get hurt. Don't hurt others because you don't want to be hurt, guys. Because karma's a motherfucking bitch. And karma's knocking at somebody's door right now. It's like 1, 2, karma's knocking, coming for you. 3, 4, better lock your door. 5, 6, grab a crucifix. 7, 8. It's too late. 9, 10, never fuck with her again. Just kidding. 7 of Swords. See you, motherfucker. Somebody lied on you, Empress. You could be a Taurus, you could be an Aries, take it as it resonates, like I said. Somebody lied on you for a long time with the 7 of Swords. And now they think that you're lying, like you're hiding something because you'd rather be by yourself. There is a lot of deception, guys. It's your independence. It's got people like thinking that you're being strategic, and fuck you, maybe. Like I said, you know how people are. You know the cycles. You know when they be trying to do some stupid shit under these moons. So you protect yourself, guys. You're not hurting nobody. You're protecting yourself. People could say, oh, you're a witch, but what kind of witch are you? It depends, right? These people who are saying evil shit are the ones who are doing evil shit, like saying you're doing the evil shit. You know, oh, she's a witch and burn her at the stake. Oh, she's doing voodoo or hexes or who knows, right? And all you're doing is like burning some sage and reading some cards and chilling the fuck out. Like, you know, you're not hurting anybody. You're evolving yourself with the knowledge that the ancestors give through the tarot. And while the sage cleans the energy, the Palo Santo cleans a different kind of energy, you know, the medicine has a different a purpose, but it depends on how you're using that medicine and what your mind is thinking. Like I could say to Handigari Dekwa the blessing, but a person next to me could think that I'm hexing them because I'm saying a blessing. You know what I mean? But in my mind, I'm planting seeds and I'm literally watering and watching it grow as I'm thinking. Do you see what I mean? So you can be living complete two parallel universes to the person sitting next to you, and it's because of their warped mindset. We have to understand that. They have to be able to take care of themselves, just like you have to be able to take care of yourselves, or else it's two codependent people making each other sick, enabling each other. And fuck, that don't work. And at the end of the day, you are both just lying to each other. Now, you could be lying about how you don't love this person, and they could be lying about how they don't love you. But shit, it looks like you love this person, and I'm not gonna fucking lie. And when I see it in the cards, I see it in the cards. It's like you're waiting for this person to come in, and they're waiting for you to come in, and you are both lying about how you truly feel, or this. I don't know what this is, guys, but it's a sensitive topic, and everybody knows because the Four of Wands could be a twin flame energy that somebody is really upset that they listen to, you know, external world or external people. I don't know. But somebody knows that you offered them this cup and they decided to take 3 cups, third parties, you know, chill out in the clown house. Well, you're out of that clown house. And because you chose to get out of that clown house, there's a lot of people up in their motherfucking head dwelling on the shoulda, coulda, wouldas, the maybes, the what ifs, and the 5 of Pentacles and the 5 of Wands. Yeah, 5, 5. That's major change, guys. And change is inevitable. Scary as fuck, but it's inevitable. And the more you fucking push back when it comes to change, the harder it's gonna hit. And somebody's feeling that burn right now, whether it's the burn of losing you, the burn of not having you around. Fuck, I don't know. Somebody chose a whole mess over you and thought that you were the mess. When you're in the 6 of Wands, Temperance Angel. Oh, that's why they're really in their head right now, because they walked away from the real one, a chosen one, divine 144K. That's why I'm doing it over the 4 of Wands. You are twin flame energy, guys, but you chose yourself over the twin. Had a soul ascension. Yeah, that's powerful. That's powerful to have that much love for a person, but still choose you. Yep. You're the temperance angel. You balance something out with moderation, guys. And somebody is patient. You, you were patient. You decided to turn that pain into purpose and heal and restore your life. Now, somebody may want to restore something with you and have a reconciliation with that temperance angel. They're feeling left out, but this person has the key to get themselves out of this depression. They just got to balance something out and start juggling. Stop distracting. I don't know, somebody just as powerful as you, but they're stuck in this trap with these messy people. And look, somebody's trying to run after you. It's like their ride is getting away and you're their ride, and their ancestors are over here saying you better hurry the fuck up because this person taking off. And these people are mad, stumbling all over their feet because somebody thought you were gonna be naive. Well, look at this. Somebody thought you were gonna be naive and sell yourself short, but you were patient and you patiently waited for either somebody to wake up and heal, evolve and grow up, or you patiently waited for yours. And now you got a lot of people pissed the fuck off. And there's a lot of people wanting to run after you, but look, it's like a Ghost Rider. I'm telling you, you show out, then ghost. That's it. And that's why somebody is in agonizing pain, because you were their sun. You were their sun, and you're going to be somebody's light, somebody's everything. Somebody's in heartbreak right now because God Creator Source is illuminating that you were their sunshine, that you were their light, that you were the breath of fresh air. You made things a little bit easier for somebody, and you've seen them, the real them, and you didn't judge them, but they judged you because they thought you were fake, a phony, a fraud, when really it's the fake, the phonies and frauds that they were around. At the end of the day, somebody is really upset. Their heart is breaking because you're about to meet your one true love. And this person is not, and I mean is not gonna jeopardize how they feel about you, because the Ace of Wands, guys, someone's got a lot of motherfucking passion for you. A lot of passion for you. Like I said, they may have their dick in their hand right now, just masturbating, trying to manifest you in, and well, that's not going to work. If anything, it's going to repulse you away. So somebody needs to think of a better thing to do, because maybe that's why you're not saying yes to anybody, because it's just about sex. You're a sapiosexual, guys. That's why somebody's so intrigued with your mind. So you're going to have to be intrigued with their mind as well. So they're really trying to figure out a way to reprogram themselves to come towards you, because they don't want to go up in flames, and they don't want this relationship, this partnership, this job thing, whatever it is, they don't want to sabotage it. They really want you in their life, whatever this is for, because you are fit for it. You have the creation, you have the creativity, you have the spontaneity, the drive, the courage. You are the warrior, like I said, motherfucking general in these spiritual streets, maybe even in the real streets. Take it as it resonates, guys. But you got the Ace of Wands. You are inspirational to this Emperor, and he's coming towards you, guys. There's new opportunities for growth and potential because you had the courage to move forward. And somebody has the courage to move forward towards you, and it's the Eight of Wands to message you. Okay? You're about to get a message. Fast movement. Okay, you're moving forward no matter what. You are very aligned. You could have air travel. I don't know. You shifted energy, that's for sure. And it's the fucking Two of Cups. It's the Two of Cups. I give you, you give me. This pure reciprocity. This is undefined love, mature, mutual affections, partnership, balance, giving. This is unity, guys. This is a partnership, a friendship, a job that is sent from God, Creator, Source, the aliens, the universe, whatever you believe in. You manifested this because you didn't manifest an actual person. You manifested an idea. And in order to get that idea, idyllic person, you had to become the idyllic person. Boom. You did just that. Congratulations, my beautiful collective, the sun. Positivity, fun, warmth, success, vitality, joy, and success. Because of the work that you chose to do all by yourself, that's what you get. Vitality. That's what you get. Calmness. A nice, soft life. Somebody wanted a traditional wife, but they didn't know how to be a traditional husband. Well, guess what? You got a traditional husband coming in, so you can be that traditional wife. It is what it is. If that's what you want, look, that's what you're going to get, because you did the work. Now somebody wants to come in and do the work with you. Boom. I love you guys. Let's get some messages real fast, because like I said, I don't want to spend too much time with you. Let's get some rebel deck going on here. Ancestors, what's the message for my beautiful collective from the rebel deck? Somebody is definitely intrigued by you, and it's because you're a temperance angel. You always bring balance to situations because you see the truth. You see the true you. And of course you see the true in others. And you don't judge, you don't criticize. You see the best in people, but if people don't see the best in themselves, then well, it is what it is. See, Pandora's box. Somebody's taking off the mask, and it says diving for light. They're taking off the mask because they want to dive for light. It's 11, guys. Somebody wants that Two of Cups. And in order to get that Two of Cups, they're going to have to take off the mask. And once they take off the mask and show the world that they too have gifts, the doors are open. The possibilities are endless, guys. But you have to see your worth within yourself, or you will have people around you who will stab the fucking holes in the ship because they can't be motherfucking captain. See? People need to relax and hold the darkness and be the cause. And that's what you did. You relaxed. You held the darkness and you became the cause. You did something different. You transmuted that darkness and turned it into purpose. And everybody has the same 24 hours in a day. We may not have the same support, but you can do this. And that's what God, Creator, Source is wanting you to remember. Because what you want wants you. What you want wants you. But sometimes we have to reach. We have to, do things that are uncomfortable. It's about compromise in a relationship, a partnership, jobs, whatever this is, guys. A healthy relationship of any kinds at all is about compromise. And what you want wants you. So somebody just needs to speak what they really want. They may get it, but they may not. It's about the work that they do. Now, somebody may have done a lot of work and they're really insecure, like you're not paying attention to them, you're not seeing them. Well, you're not for everybody and you're not going to go out looking, you're not that kind of person. If somebody wants to talk to you, well, they better talk to you because you're not going to go chasing after nobody. You're not going to seek nobody out. It is what it is. Somebody wants to be a man, they're gonna have to learn their position. Never mind this, oh, they're gonna call the cops on me, or they're gonna think I'm a creep. Like, bro, society made you weak. Grow up. Be a man. Own your position. Always wanting women to chase after you and pay all the bills and shit. It's fucking weird. See? Healing. Everybody needs a little bit of healing. And if your father didn't teach you, I'll teach you. Kind of energy. Is what it is, guys. Heal past wounds with forgiveness and awareness. By healing yourself, you become a healing force for others. Physical healing can happen once your wounds have been confronted. You're confronting your wounds so that you can let love live. Water. You could be tapped into Yemia or Oshun, the water goddesses, the deities. It says, ask yourself, what is overwhelming in your working life? How are you traveling emotionally in life, and are you struggling to reach your goals? Somebody is really struggling to reach their goals. Like I said, somebody wanted you to drown, not realizing that you're a motherfucking majestic creature. I told you you're like a mermaid, a siren. Somebody said that you were using your gifts for bad, right? Oh, they're looking in the mirror and realizing, yo, it's the person that's literally standing behind them in the mirror who's doing this to them. It's not you. That's why they're stuck and they can't get their goals in check. They can't hit their quota. They can't save no money because, well, they got leeches around it. It is what it is. Birth and baby. Perhaps somebody had a child, and their responsibilities are too much. I don't know. Perhaps, like I said, somebody wanted to get you pregnant, but you decided to feed your own inner child. You could have a spirit baby wanting to come in, but somebody's not grown enough to have that responsibility just yet. They didn't get to reach their goals of having this child. Maybe you didn't get to reach your goals of having this child. And this is why you have to heal so that this child can be born. It says, what do you need to nurture or develop? In what ways do you feel vulnerable? And are you feeling overwhelmed by responsibilities? And the last one, it says, softly, softly, tender touch. Focus. It's time to focus. You decided to stay focused, to take the mask off, to realize that you're not perfect, you're perfectly imperfect, and the right people will love you for you. So you're being authentic. And if people don't like you, that's fine. You're not for everybody. And you will continuously keep feeding your inner child and protecting that inner child in your isolation, in your solitude. And if people don't, talk to you nicely, well, then they can get the fuck out of your face. It is what it is. Because, like I said, you may be sweet, soft, and beautiful, but you have an opposite end of that. Look, see it? Because you're a leader. You got that wisdom. It's trial and error, guys. It says, experience and failure lead to wisdom. Apply wisdom to your present situation and learn from the spirit world and its collective knowledge. Now let's close the reading with affirmation for a badass, because you guys are my badasses. I love you guys, my beautiful soul tribe. Yeah, look, somebody was playing mind games. They're all bent out of shape because their mind games ain't working anymore. The manipulation, the gaslighting, the scare tactics not working. All the magic is being backfired, and you're not playing the game. You're not playing the game. They know you are not the one, the two, or the motherfucking three, and they better speak nice to you. They better, yeah, come correct or not at all, because they're gonna fuck around and find out if they didn't already. I'm telling you. It says, I am getting better and better every fucking day. See, they fucked around and found out. You get better and better every day, like that Fabulous says. You is it Fabulous? I don't know. Age like you're aging like how wine does, how wine should. Yeah, fine. I love you guys. Ancestors, what's next? What's next? And it says, don't half-ass anything. If you're gonna fuck it up, if you're gonna fuck up, fuck it all the way up. You see what I mean? Don't half-ass anything. Go all the way in, guys. Somebody is a settler and you refuse to settle. You refuse to sell out. You will never sell your soul. And somebody loves that about you, because that's just the way you are. That it's the attraction, the way you carry yourself. And it says, I'm not a sunrise. I'm the fucking sun. Look, I told you. Somebody thought you'd come and go, and there's another one just like you, and well, you're irreplaceable. Whether it's for love, job, and the family, guys, you are irreplaceable in the community. And it says, I will not be an asshole to myself. Like I said, even if people are assholes to you, you're not going to be an asshole to yourself. And now they kind of need you, because you're valuable, guys. It says winners focus on winning, losers focus on winners. See what I mean? Oh my God, you'd be surprised. I'm telling you, you'd be surprised. The people who hate you the most are the ones who spy on you the most, guys. Look. It says, fuck what others think, do what makes you happy. This is why they're talking the most, is because you don't care what they think. You're blinded by the bullshit. You don't see it, you don't hear it, you don't care. If it's not in your face, then it's irrelevant, because you're straight G. It says, positivity radiates out of me like a fucking sunshine. Exactly. I told you, you're a breath of fresh air. You're a tall glass of water. You're motherfucking sunshine and a motherfucking wrapped up in like a 5 foot. I'm telling you, but your trauma makes you 6 feet. So, people got to be careful with you, because you're like fragile, like a bomb. It says, my unique spirit brings shit ton of light to this world. See, you have a unique spirit. There's only one like you. I love you guys. So relax, hold the darkness and be the cause. Show others that it's possible, that you don't have to stay stuck, broke, busted in despair, or doing what other people want. You can be you, and you can continuously keep being you. When you are the bonfire, guys, somebody feels like they're being set on fire, set in a blaze, guys. Somebody is gonna rise from the ashes once they go through it, though, if they can make it through. Says, it is through remembering that we will wake the ritual of our existence and be reborn in the mighty celebration. It's up to you. It's up to them. Take it as it resonates. Guys, I love you, but your unique spirit, it brings a shit ton of love, a lot of light and love to this world. So continuously keep being that positive, kick-ass fucking OG. I love you guys. These mind games got people all up in their head, and they wanted you to be all up in your head or in your panties, whatever it is. But you focused on the light. And what you wants you, guys. So continuously keep moving forward. I love you. Stay blessed. One love. You got that big, bold vision. So continuously keep pushing forward. Your dreams are coming true, one step at a time, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell icon here. Watch this reading from yesterday, and check out the description bar for the Otter Spirit collection, okay? And you will get the 20% off in the description bar below, and I'll put the QR code, because oh my God, it is epic. And you don't just get 20% off the the whole whatever's in your cart. I mean 20% off each product that you get. So go check them out, okay? I love you guys. You know, remember $1 goes back to saving the wildlife. Otters. They're so cute, the otters. So give back where you can. I love yous. If you're feeling generous and want to donate back to my PayPal, that too will be in the description bar because I do not do personal readings. Ancestors said you're reading for too many karmics. So I stopped doing my personal readings. So this is a free channel. All you got to do is like, comment, subscribe to energetically donate to the channel. Check out this reading, like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you on the next one. Bye, guys.